To these hot days we've been having, Kristen says, turn out the lights.
That's
the
right.
Party's over.
Party is over. Our high today 87, so that was kind of a cool down, but that is not the cool down I was talking about. So yeah, it's game on. Time to get back into the 70s. So let's talk about what's happening out there right now. We're at 67, still fairly mild here, but again, we topped out at 87, so we've fallen pretty far from there already. And when you look at the temperatures up and down the valley, look how much cooler it is down towards Salem and Albany. Temperatures there in the low 60s, so they're getting in on this cool down a little bit earlier than us, but eventually it is going to travel to the north. And a couple of things that are going to happen to bring us to cooler weather and even the chance for some rain. So here's what's happening right now. Know how it's been so much cooler at the coast. Meanwhile, we've been baking in the heat. Well, we're going to get some of that air moving on into the valley finally tonight, and it's going to stay put this time. And so we're going to have this stronger flow, which means it's going to keep us cloudier even during the afternoons, and it's going to keep our temperatures much, much cooler. Now you get east of the Cascades and you start to lose some of that influence, but we also have a storm system that's lifting back to the north to bring in showers and thunderstorms east of the Cascades. Some of that even trying to push into the valley, and that's going to bring in a little bit of that relief from the heat east of the Cascades too, across central and eastern Oregon. Quite active out there right now, and so far everything's been happening down to our south. But we did have this little stray shower pop up. It's drifting to the west between Oregon City and Colton. Not going to bring a whole lot of rain, but there is a sprinkle out there. And then you look back towards the south and look at this thunderstorm by Detroit Lake. That one really means business. Tons of lightning out that way. You can see intense rain too coming down. We'll have to keep a close eye out for any flash flooding there. And then back towards Madras, up north of Warm Springs there, we have another thunderstorm that's pretty intense. So there's still a lot of activity going on. And as that system gradually works its way to the north, we're going to see in the overnight hours that potential for some of those showers to try to push into the valley a little farther north this time. So hour by hour, midnight, temperatures in the 60s. Storms are still mainly back to our east. Look at this, 3:15 in the morning, and we try to get these showers to roll through. So it won't impact your morning commute, but it could bring in some nice rain for us that our yards need and our grass needs overnight tonight. It'll be fairly spotty. Not all of us will see it, but that potential is there. Tomorrow morning we wake up cloudy, temperatures in low to mid 60s, slight chance for a sprinkle. We go into the afternoon and we'll try to clear some of those clouds out, but we'll keep enough around that it'll keep temperatures a bit cooler. So highs tomorrow in the upper 70s to around 80. So that's already significantly cooler than what we've seen. Meanwhile, we will be watching for storm chances along the mountains. Saturday arrives. Here we are Saturday morning, watching for shower chances along the Coast Range and the coast. We're waking up to the clouds, maybe even some drizzle. We go into the afternoon and highs are only in the mid 70s on Saturday, and we may even see a sprinkle Saturday afternoon, and we'll keep it cool through Sunday, even into Monday. So your forecast tomorrow for the coast, temperatures in the 60s, fog in the morning, maybe some drizzle, and then mostly cloudy all day. High 5, highs in the upper 70s and low 70s, watching for a sprinkle in the morning, and then mainly dry for the afternoon. Central and eastern Oregon 80s, and watching for more storm chances, especially across the high terrain, Cascades, same thing, watching for those storm chances through the gorge. Winds are going to pick up, and it is going to be very breezy through there as we head through the weekend. And then, of course, watching the 7-day for Portland, and here comes the cool down. So tomorrow, upper 70s to around 80. If we get enough sunshine, we might hit 80 tomorrow, but still, it's going to feel better. But then this weekend, the sunshine may be a little tough to come by. Saturday, 75 our high, 79 Sunday, Monday, and then it's back to the 80s after that.
Kristen, you realize people won't know what to do in that 75-degree weather.
I don't. Everybody's forgotten. Or in the rain. I've had so many people ask me, what is rain?
What's that R word?
But the cool down is going to hit everyone. The rain, only a few of us are going to see that. So.
All right. Thank you.